All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Soon said he kick back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. That's right, family. It's going down. We didn't push the live stream back. We're going to drop. Did ancient African scientists graft the other races? Was the story of Yakub true? Going down March 26th, 2 p.m. Ain't nothing but fire, fire, fire. You see, we held it back for even more extensive research. We got a hold of some fire information that we just had to add to this presentation. So it's just everything that we needed to be. That's right. So click that link, begin to think. Don't you hesitate to elevate, family. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com online marketplace. That's right. Official General Sarah Soon Seti DVD lectures. That's right. That's right. That's right. DVD lectures, t-shirts, and hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry. We got East Africa, West Africa, the Nile Valley, Niger. We got the Naga Kush, Onks, the all-seeing eye. We got holistic tonics and remedies for the family, home decor, and we have 20% off at this time. And so when you check out, you get 20% off discount. That's how we do it. KingSeti.com. Pull the fire alarm. GeneralSeti.com, SETI University, over 900 video presentations on all the lectures that you love. You understand? The video library and catalog lecture that you love, from the Olmec Voyagers of the Nile, the Aboriginal Black Indian myth exposed. Also, when Egypt ruled, I did that when Egypt ruled the earth. The black woman is God, the making of the white man, the God deception. You see what I'm saying? Christianity, Islam exposed, Judaism exposed. So all those great mega opuses, you see what I'm saying, of intellectual prowess from the General Sarah Soon said. You already know what it is, family. That's right. GeneralSeti.com, SETI University. Let me get that up there, family. What's going on over here? You feel me? We got to get that up there for you. That's right. Let me drop that link. You understand? Let me drop that link for you. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. Matter of fact, I forgot the Patreon. I can't do that. You know, you said he popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never come. That's right. Exclusive live stream. Too hot to handle on YouTube. So we had to take them to Patreon. And then when it gets so hot, you understand, on pay, I had to take it to GeneralSeti.ticketleap.com. You see, we had to, you know, we got stages, and for all the fire we be dropping. That's right. You see? And so make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, General Seti, King Seti, Sarah Soon Seti. Rock that notification bell, get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends, and comment, comment, comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will most definitely ban your ass. You'll be up out of there quick, fast, and in a hurry. Don't want to do it, don't make me do it. Okay? Don't make me do it. Nah, family, I see that we just, you know, I had to come on out and, you know, I had to say some things. You know, why Hebrew Israelites, cellulite, fat on the nigga back. You understand what I'm saying? And occult con artists. You see, hate ancient Egypt. That's all they talk about. You see, that's all they talk about. You know what ancient Egypt is, what ancient Egypt ain't. That's all they talk about. Nigga ain't been no further than the corner store. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas ain't been no further than the corner store. Ain't done no primary research whatsoever. Don't even know a nigga that then did some primary research. Everything they do, you understand what I'm saying? At least if you did some primary research, you got something to stand on. God damn it. But majority of these niggas, the only thing they could do is quote from some book, and they ain't got no foundation whatsoever to validate any of the shit in the book. Any of it. You see, at this point, these niggas is reaching for straws. That's all they doing, reaching for straws. It's a reason why. You know, you got to hate on ancient Egypt. It's a reason. You understand what I'm saying? You know, because them pyramids, regardless, you know what? The majority of these niggas is smoking mirrors. That's all they is. Smoking goddamn mirrors. You know, you ask them, what you got to compete with it? You see? You understand what I'm saying? At the minimum, when you look at the pyramids, you know, motherfucker mastered astronomy. Let's leave all the other shit alone. You see? Just for the sake of. Let's just deal with concrete science, mathematics, civil engineering. You see, astronomy, huh? You see, a nationalistic blueprint to bring that many people together. You see, to establish megalithic monuments that could stand. Let's leave all the other things aside. Let's do that. You see, let's do that. But they cannot do that. You see, because they don't have nothing whatsoever to compare. You see? And so the only thing you talk about Egypt, you talk about, that's all you're going to talk about. You see? And people, you know, we see that, you know, they looking for all type of slander, and that's what we expect. You understand? From belly crawlers. You know, that's where we don't expect nothing different, you know, from belly crawlers. You see? And so, you know, I just noticed that, you know, people's is, you know, they want to gather, you know, all type of slander, anything that could slander Egypt, you know, and we talking about the so-called Hebrew Israelites. You supposed to, you know, and when you got to go outside of God's word to get some extra references, you see, you know, anytime you got to go out the Bible to get extra references, you know you're in trouble. God damn it, God needs some backup references. You see? You know, go in the Bible and prove all that you need to prove. Can't do it. Can't do it. You see? And I know good and goddamn well that you're not trying to use sexual deviance and plaster that over ancient Egypt. I know you don't want to do it. A God with no woman. Huh? A God with no woman. Don't even want a woman. They never talked about a woman. Huh? Is that right? All these niggas. You see? All these niggas got a God. Create a woman for a man, but won't create one for itself. Or you understand what I'm saying? You know, no desire whatsoever to have a woman itself. You see, a lopsided. And then we talk about the laws of opposites. You see, we talk about the laws of opposites, and here you got a lopsided deity that ain't even got a woman. And anytime you see a man, and he's masculine, he referred to himself the father. So he's masculine. But prefer having children, you see, without a woman. He'd rather come down to earth and commit adultery with another man's wife. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of having his own. This is ridiculous, man, that we sit here and we tolerate. You see? And it's so easy to crush, you know, everything that they talking about out there. Because number one, we done already validated that the Medu Netta has never been deciphered. You see? And so we can back that up. You see? Now, the only way you can back it up is to validate Champollion. You understand? So if you're a Hebrew Israelite, I guess, you know, you adopted Queen James. I guess you're going to adopt Champollion too. And all them Jews such as Adolf Ehrman and Kurt Seth and all of them. I guess you're going to adopt them too and make them Hebrew Israelites, because in order to validate anything anybody is saying that they reading out of ancient Egypt, then they're going to have to validate Champollion. Huh? Is that right? They're going to have to. So other than that, you understand, we don't need you to, to create slander. You understand what I'm saying? Because the Hebrew Israelites supposedly was in Egypt for thousands of years. You understand? Show in the Bible where it says that ancient Egyptians, you understand what I'm saying, practice homosexuality or any of that. You understand? Go into the book. Let's go into the book. But we can document David. We can document David. We can document Jesus, right? And so, I mean, explain that. You understand what I'm saying? Explain that. You find some obscure goddamn manuscript. You understand? And even if you did, we don't agree with it. In 3,000 years, we didn't say Egypt was perfect. We didn't say Egypt was perfect. We didn't, it's over 3,000 years. I'm quite sure you can find some obscure motherfucker, but we're not even saying that. You see, it's no civilization where you can't find no obscure motherfucker doing some crazy shit. You understand what I'm saying? But when we look at, the iconic, you understand, the iconic, morals and the iconic laws and we don't find none of that nowhere. You see, we, in Africa, we are profoundly, you understand, demonstrating the balance between man and woman. We've done that. We don't, in Africa, wherever you look, you see a god, you see a goddess. You understand what I'm saying? Showing you what were the iconic beliefs, not no obscure nigga. If you can't find it and carved on the pyramids, don't go find me no obscure shit. They've been finding the Dead Sea Scrolls. They said the goddamn Dead Sea Scrolls was, and now today they coming out saying that those goddamn things is fraudulent. You see what I'm saying? You know how many museums then bought goddamn statues that they thought was from some ancient civilization, goddamn it, and find out that it was a fraudulent goddamn manuscript, a fraudulent statue. So nigga, you can't come out with no damn nigga. Take us to the walls and show us the iconic carvings that you see, you know what I'm saying, time and time and time and time again. You cannot do that. You see, it's the fact that you leaning on some obscure shit and allowing a Cro-Magnon Neanderthal, the seed of Japheth, to be your reference. But when the seed of Japheth ain't got no good no good teachings about you. You understand what I'm saying? The seed of Japheth don't even accept you as the Hebrew Israelite. You see what I'm saying? They don't even accept you as the true Hebrew Israelite. And so you don't reference the seed of Japheth when Japheth going in on you. But when you understand, when you need some slander, you understand what I'm saying, to put on ancient Egypt, you run right to Japheth. You run right to it. You crawl on your belly, chin and all. You understand, face to the ground. You understand, belly crawler. That's what you do. You see? And so, and if you found, which you haven't, because like I said, you cannot find that, nowhere on no iconic pyramids or no iconic temples. You see the goddess. You see the holy goddess. You see the mother and child. The most sacred symbol in ancient Egypt was Isis and Horus, the holy mother and child, the most iconic symbol. You see the goddess's heaven. You see the goddess's laws. Matter of fact, 95% of ancient Egyptian religion is based around the African woman. You see what I'm saying? So we were very clear about, our sexuality in the Nile Valley. Very clear. It's iconic. You can see it all over the walls. Even when you go into the Egyptian museum and you come in there, the first statues you're going to see is Amenhotep III and Queen T, his woman. See, you never seen you trying to compare ancient Egypt as if ancient Egypt is Greece. Greece was, they shit was all over the place. You don't see nothing like that on any iconic, you understand, pyramid, temple, tomb. Nowhere do you find that. You see? And so we understand as we look and we see, we got the beast, we got the Cro-Magnon Neanderthal, we got all these flagrant liars and all throughout the temples, painting, repainting, and you understand, and creating these false narratives on our people. But time and time again, it shows and proves that Egypt will remain long after you niggas is gone. Long after you can't come up with enough slander, nigga, to take away the power of ancient Egypt. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's going to be 1,000 years from now. There going to be Africans that's going to be coming that ain't going to even remember what the fuck a Bible was. And they're going to come to them tombs and they're going to come to them pyramids and they're going to have one understanding, that African people in the Nile was the greatest people that ever walked on this planet Earth. No matter what you slander, you put out there. And so that's the immortality of ancient Egypt that you can't do nothing with, that you cannot destroy. You see? And so we got these other little occult con artists out here, occult, you understand, with them smoking mirrors. Everything is philosophical. You understand what I'm saying? Nothing but rhetoric mouth niggas and shit. Everything is rhetoric. You understand? Everything, and you too. It ain't gonna make no goddamn difference in what you believe today. You gonna be dead in the ground, and 5,000 years from now, it's gonna be people, African people on this planet, that gonna come to them pyramids, regardless to whatever your rhetoric mouth niggas come up with to today, and they gonna go to them pyramids and they gonna go to them tombs in Egypt, and they gonna come to the same conclusion, that these people here, regardless of whatever, let's take any type of philosophical, let's just deal with pure science. Let's deal with pure science. Let's deal with pure engineering. Let's deal with pure medicine. You see, in all of those arts, and let's leave the rhetoric out. Let's leave God out of it. And because, nigga, if you get sick today, you understand what I'm saying? You got to go to a doctor. You got to go to a doctor. But goddamn it, in ancient Egypt, if a nigga was sick, the only place, if he could get there, that was where he was going. He was going to Egypt because he knew he could get healed. Fuck all the rhetoric, all the philosophical shit. You see what I'm saying? So when we talking about high technology, when we talking about the highest development in medicine, when we talking about the highest development in mathematics, when we talking about the highest development in chemistry, what runs a nation today? See, rhetoric don't run no nation. You see, Bibles don't run a nation, nigga. You still got to eat. And I know half of you Hebrew Israelite niggas, I know you got to get out there and go work for Yaffle. I know you're working for Yaffle, nigga. You working for Yaffle. Huh? You ain't working for you working for Yaffle, nigga. You see what I'm saying? You out there. Yeah. You out there working for Yaffle, busting your goddamn knuckles and shit on dry. You understand what I'm saying? To get them couple dollars so you can go get you one of them headbands, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Go get you one of them rhinestone blue jean jackets, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Go on out there and get you one of them rhinestone hoodies and shit. You understand? Get out there and talk rhetoric. You see? But see, the thing is, when we look at the iconic, see, you niggas come after the facts. See, you niggas you niggas come after the fact. You niggas didn't have no goddamn platform. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. When did you have a platform? You didn't have no platform with Dr. Ben and Dr. Clark and Colin Muhammad. Y'all niggas wasn't nowhere to be found, nigga. Y'all niggas wouldn't dare bring y'all ass nowhere around. Y'all stayed y'all ass out there on them corners and ran your mouth. But goddamn it, you was nowhere around. You see what I'm saying? To debate no Khaled, to debate no Dr. Ben. You see? And so when you look at our iconic scholars that put out work, nigga was doing for y'all niggas ain't got, what scholars do you got? You ain't got no scholars. What? Who? Where? Y'all niggas is after the fact. You see what I'm saying? It was the African centered, them, scholars that put this shit on the map. Let's be real about it. Y'all, and nigga, if it wasn't for y'all living off of the platform, even though y'all talk shit. You see what I'm saying? Y'all living off of the platform that was established by the Pan-African. You look around, it was scholars everywhere, taking knowledge everywhere. Y'all niggas was on the goddamn corner. Ain't not one individual would call nan one of you po-looking niggas up off of that corner. You understand what I'm saying? I seen niggas had Reynolds wrap. You understand, for bracelets. I guess they couldn't afford none of them bracelets like you high up niggas. Y'all must be charging, y'all must be getting 95% of them niggas money. You understand? Whatever they doing, you stand your ass out here, nigga. You understand? You get all the donations, and I make sure I get you a coffee. You understand? And a donut when you done, nigga. But other than that, make sure I get all the money. So these niggas got them big, them rhinestone crowns on. These niggas out here had Reynolds wrap. Real talk. These niggas had Reynolds wrap for bracelets. Motherfucker had Reynolds wrap. Because they say if you ain't got enough money, nigga, get you some Reynolds wrap. So these niggas had Reynolds wrap belt buckles and shit. And I say, man, if you don't get your po ass up off this corner talking shit, nigga, my ancestors was rich as hell, nigga. Straight up. You understand what I mean? Ain't nobody calling you niggas in. What to do what? Nigga, so you had to stand out there, and it ain't nothing wrong with going out there and getting on the battlefield, but that's all you nigga, you out there arguing with motherfuckers that don't matter. The babies is in the school, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? You out here debating and arguing some motherfuckers that don't even matter. Nigga, the babies is in, that's where we need you, nigga. We need you in there where the babies at. That's who you need. You don't need to argue with these niggas. If you got something that's a jewel to give, take it to the babies. Take it to the babies. You niggas ain't ready for that. You see what I'm saying? So y'all niggas living off of a platform that was established by our Pan-African, and you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. That's who the people was calling. If you had a stronger message, why wasn't they calling you niggas? These people out here want nationalism. These niggas don't want to hear nothing about no goddamn flat earth. It don't matter if this motherfucker flat around, nigga. We po out here. Niggas ain't eating. You understand what I'm saying? And so they want, we have to give them real tangible things. And so when you talk about Egypt, you can talk about nationalism. You understand what I'm saying? You could show in iconic carvings the black woman, the black man, the black child, the family was the divine institution. We could show that. We don't have to read it. We can show it. You see what I'm saying? Y'all don't have that. Y'all don't have nothing iconic. If you did not have the book, nigga, you wouldn't have nothing because you ain't left nothing. That was iconic. You're not an iconic people, man. Your motherfuckers is, you different than the goddamn comic book characters. Once that book, when the cover is shut, y'all niggas is over with. Nigga, game over. You see what I'm saying? Egypt don't need nobody to speak for it. Egypt speaks for itself. That's why you niggas must attack Egypt. You see what I'm saying? You must attack Egypt because the people, you understand, they're going to look to Egypt regardless to what you say. So you can keep talking and this, that, and the third. And the fact that you spend more time talking about Egypt than you do your own fucking culture show you ain't got nothing that's worth even really, truly, you understand, attacking. I mean, every damn prophet in the Bible was a sexual deviant. I didn't went over that 1,000 times. So if Egypt is a bunch of, you understand, these is infidels and these is heathens, and if you show something that to you that you identify as being heathen, that's one thing. But when it's in the book of God, and these are supposed to be the chosen of God, and these is, they prefer David a sodomite, you got Judah a trick, you understand, incest, you got Lot incest. You see what I'm saying? You got Solomon. He flagrant. You understand what I'm saying? And so what the fuck is in these is in your God? You understand what I'm saying? Is a adulterer, a God with no woman or none of that. And see, and so the thing is what they doing is they trying to get you off of looking at the scriptures. You see, they explain that. You see, we got to quit letting these that come in with slander. And when we say David, this shit is not, it comes straight out the book. We don't have to go get no Japheth. You understand what I'm saying? We don't got to go get no Cro-Magnon Neanderthal, who we know wasn't even walking on two legs at the time when Egypt existed. What is you talking about? So you cannot find, number one, a Cro-Magnon Neanderthal that is a primary reference for anything that went on in Egypt. Everything that they speaking about is long, thousands of years after the fact. Okay, when the Ptolemies came into Egypt, come on, Egypt was tired. Egypt has sat on top of the world for almost 7,000 years. The Nile Valley has sat on the world damn near 10,000 years unchallenged. You see, and so by the time you get a Greek, or the game is over. They ain't got no interpretation about what went on. They wasn't there. So anything that you show, you understand, from a Cro-Magnon Neanderthal is not primary reference. And number two, they did not, they were never initiated into the Egyptian mystery system. And again, they're finding fraud. There's whole colleges of Cro-Magnon Neanderthals that create fraudulent statues and books and shit from all over the world. They've been busting them all over museums and shit. And so we can show that. So unless you can prove that this, and you cannot prove it because we didn't already crack heads. You see, the only people that can prove the language of the ancient Egyptian is the ancient Egyptians. And they, as far as I know, we are blood lineage of them, but the language is gone. And so no one can come forth and interpret and speak for our people. So what you're doing is you're reaching for straws, is what and you look weak. You look weak. You keep coming, and them other niggas out there don't know how to deal with you, because I don't know whether if they manhood is in question. You understand what I'm saying? Or they don't, they so caught up in the metal nut of they self that they can't, they can't get that shit up because it's garbage, which I've already said. And you are in your felonious attempt to legitimize some bullshit, you've given these vampires a doorway into attacking our people, and that's fraudulent. You see what I'm saying? That's fraudulent. And so I condemn all you niggas. You see, I condemn all you niggas. And you sad. And you know what? I'm gonna crush you. Straight up. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna crush you. I don't need nobody to be on no platform of mine. I'm gonna out teach you niggas and show the family that you garbage. You understand what I'm saying? I'll teach you, nigga, with your own book. With your own book, nigga. I'll cook you, nigga. You can't fuck with me. And I don't got the car because I don't need to, nigga. Nigga, you weak. You weak, nigga. You fucking with. I don't even give little niggas like that no shot. You know what I'm saying? You any little nigga come up, and you jumping on little niggas and shit. That's like a nigga that come in the box and and they go get some bomb niggas to get their numbers up, you know, and then as soon as they get in there with a real nigga, they get knocked out. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. You get in there with a real nigga. First real nigga you get in there, you building your numbers up with weak niggas. I wouldn't even take no shit like that. That just show you what caliber you is. You see what I'm saying? That just show me what caliber you is. And the occult niggas, y'all weak. All that hermetica, all that alchemy shit, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, on that level, we understand the science behind the science. But y'all using the Cro-Magnon Neanderthal science. You see what I'm saying? Y'all not using the African alchemy, nigga. That's what y'all not using. So y'all go into the Greco-Roman. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all go into the Greco-Roman to try, you understand, to battle with the gods, but you can't do it because you smoking mirrors. You see, all that is philosophical, nigga. Everything, y'all ain't got nothing tangible in which to stand on. Because when we start talking nationalism, you know, some of you niggas is you Hermetica, and then you're Indian, you're Hermetica, and then you're Indian. You're all over the place, nigga. You everything and nothing at all. You understand? You everything and nothing at all. So nigga can't respect you. You understand what I'm saying? Can't respect you. You understand what I'm saying? You out of this door, you in this door. You out of this door, you in this door. It remind me like I used to say when I used to watch Scooby-Doo. You understand what I'm saying? And what they do, they be chasing they chase the matter of fact, the monster be chasing them. They be in the mansion. And you see this long hallway. You understand? And it's about 20 doors on the hallway. So you see Scooby-Doo and Shaggy run in one door, and then the monster run in the door behind them. Then they come out one of the other doors, and then the monster come out that door behind them. And then when they come out the next door, it's Scooby and the monster in the middle, and Shaggy behind the monster. And then you come and run through the other door. Then the monster come through first, and then Shaggy and Scooby is chasing the monster. And so that's all y'all niggas doing. Y'all running out of one door into the next door, out of that door into the next. Y'all ain't got nothing to stand on. And so that's why I never chase a ghost. I never chase ghosts like that. I just stand still and I fire off. You understand what I'm saying? You know, teaching the information. And I guarantee you, when I teach, I give my family the daggers. And you understand what I'm saying? So that they understand clearly what this is. You understand? So I'm just letting family know the general is on the job. You see, you know, the general is on the job. Don't get it twisted. And you know, I'm a superpower, and you understand? And really, you know what I'm saying? It cannot be defeated. Cannot be defeated at all. You understand what I'm saying? Nothing that these niggas is saying is worth my time. You see what I'm saying? These niggas ain't even teaching. You understand? Half they whole thing. Because if you got right teaching, it ain't no need for you to. Ain't even no need for you to slander. It ain't no really. I don't even have to go into another guy nigga's house really. You understand? I might run up in it every blue moon and shit. But I could teach, you know, straight from the science and defeat them niggas. I don't have to run up in another, you know, and stay leaning on this one thing. That's all you got. You ain't got nothing else. You see what I'm saying? That's old, nigga. Do you think that give you a victory? Because you continue to find motherfuckers that slander and you know damn well you can't verify what the fuck that they can't verify. You can't verify that they can't verify. You understand what I'm saying? So what you doing, nigga? You out there, you know what I'm saying? What is you doing? You see? But that's for somebody that know how to research. You see? Sad, nigga. From long distance. Sad. You know? Sad. It really is. So, family, let me move on to the next one. You know, sad. You know, but believe me, the culture still is gonna be mighty. You understand what I'm saying? Mighty. And we got some soldiers on the front line that's gonna make sure that everything is gonna be all right, family. Guarantee you. All right, this is the General Cyrus Sunsetti. We got another one going down, family, right after this one. We're going to talk about why the Arabs know fully that they are not ancient Egyptians and Mesopotamians. We're going to get on them. Don't you go nowhere. It's nothing but fire going down tonight. All right, family, Black Power.